So we're so excited to share with you our lunch for today, protein and veg for this segment. And we're doing a summer salad, and Dan usually grills up a bunch of things for the next few days so we can just have little things to graze on for lunch, dinners, and I change out the veg. And so let's fire up the grill. We are all in this together, and Dan is out on the grill. He's putting the steaks together, and we're just putting together Italian wedding soup. So we've got our ground chicken, or you can use ground turkey. We also are doing kale with it, and the onion is for the base of the soup. And instead of the traditional pastinis, I'm actually going to substitute it with quinoa. So again, healthy, healthy, healthy. Just a different twist on an Italian meal. Buon appetito!
Steaks and chicken will be awesome.
Yeah.
But this is not my specialty.
It is too.
Okay, let's see what we're doing.
First time cutting kale. Oh, we've got it on camera and everything. Look at you.
I'm going to lose a finger for golf today.
No. Don't say that. We'll have some with our friends for dinner. I like to make a big pot because then it lasts all week. And then you get to have it as a snack between feedings.
And big episode tomorrow. I'm done my work, but my kiddies will be here and a couple of the grandkids will be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow's episode.
Next segment.
Oh, my friends are going to be very impressed with me.
Look, the man can chop. Okay, and then once I slice it up around, then I come across the top and give it a little haircut. And that's how you get the little...
What's going on there?
Yes, please. Okay. And this is the last bit of onion. And then we're going to have a meatball off. Are you excited?
Oh, I can't wait.
It's going to be a race of who can make the most meatballs. All right, so we got our onion going. Oh yeah, baby. I like it super fine. So that is our onion bits. We could season the chicken, and by we I mean you, doll.
Really?
Mm-hmm. There's the salt and pepper. I like to watch you in action. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, very nice. All right, this is your plate, and this is mine. And we're going to go ahead and
Start rolling?
start rolling.
Okay. Is there any tricks or?
The trick is to be quick, which is your specialty,
This is not working at all.
and to be light on your little
Mine
fingertips.
seems a little bigger.
That's good. That's good.
Okay.
That'll be one of your bites.
Okay.
These will be one of my bites, but try to make them a little smaller, though.
It's not going good so far, but. Okay.
It's perfect. You're going
take that.
perfect.
These are for the guys for dinner.
Little gentle touch.
I feel like they're calling me for my tea time any minute now.
Gonna get your golf on.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was a little better.
Good. See, I don't know if we should judge on quantity now because look at that.
Okay, back to bigger ones again.
Okay. We'll have a mixed bag. That's the best when it's homemade. It's not perfectly perfect. It's uniquely perfect. It's like trying to make meatballs out of a cake.
No idea what you're talking about. I'm used to that. Okay.
Okay, last bit.
Out of curiosity, how many people is
Yes,
this
John.
many meatballs gonna? Oh, I guess if it's normal people or me.
Yeah, I was going to say it depends on who's eating. All right, done and done. So next we'll move on to our summer salad, which is going to go really good with our steak and chicken.
Just gonna check on my meat.
Okay,
Should be all ready to go soon.
all right, perfect. So, while Dan's on the grill, I'm going to put together the salad. I like to use whatever I have on hand in the fridge and just veg it up. Really good. And for my dressing, I don't like to do any bottled dressings. I really prefer to do really just lemon and lime juice and maybe just a touch of balsamic. And I always have a little shredded carrot on hand. I can throw it in soups, I can throw it in a lot of citrus, a lot of fresh, a lot of vitamin C. Oh, yes. And what you'll find is when you try all this citrus in here, you're not going to miss your bottled dressings at all. A little bit of pepitas, raw pumpkin seeds, get your iron, your magnesium. Some nuts for some protein. I do raw because I don't want the extra salt. I'm salty enough. And then I always love chickpeas or garbanzo beans. I like to add those for salad for a little extra protein as well. And voila, summer salad. And so now we go ahead and put together our soup. So I'm gonna turn the heat up. And I need a little olive oil. And a little onion. And let the onion cook down. And I like to time it because I like to cook it really so the onions are super soft for about 5 minutes. And this part is just the onions cooking down. And once the onions cook down, then we can add everything else. We can throw in our broth, we can throw in our meatballs. We can throw in our kale and our quinoa.
The wind will lift my step. The wind will lift my step.
So we've got the onions cooked down. We can go ahead and add the broth. Now everybody's got a story. But are you telling the story of how you want to feel? Because everybody just wants to feel good. sure you're telling the story the way you want to feel. My little baby meatballs going in the pot. Delish. And then once these are all cooked up, it's ready to go. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the kale. And the quinoa. Simple soup. I usually make a soup once or twice a week, and it's just great to have in the fridge when you want a little healthy snack. Or it's a nice little starter for your meal. And so we'll go ahead and let this cook up a bit, and then we'll put the whole meal together. So while the soup is simmering, what I add to all my soups is this kombu, which is a little bit of seaweed. It's great for digestion. You can add it to any soup. Then on top of that, I like to use the leftover stems because I can chop them up and then I can freeze them and I can put them in my morning smoothie. And the morning stems are where all the nutrients of the kale is all in the stems. So save those stems. So we've got our salad all prepared and the meat is being pulled off the grill as we speak. Dan is on it. So I like to do double veg because I will go back for seconds of all the vegetables. I feel like I can fill up on that. Not gonna go away hungry with this meal. Between your salad, Dan's got his fruit and his cheese that he's gotta have in his salad, and we've got our Italian wedding soup. You've got a nice full protein and veg meal. So we've got our trifecta going on. We have our salad, we've got our veggies, we've got our protein, and we've got our soup as well, our Italian wedding soup to round out. You're not gonna go away hungry for this al fresco lunch. Yum, yum. Yes, relaxing and eating my brownie.